Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be talking about the do's and don'ts of a micro-influencer. Before I get into today's video, I want to give a quick shout out to Carolina. Thank you so much for watching my videos. If you guys want to shout out, make sure to watch the entire video and look out for the shout out word. To start off, one of the biggest things with being a social media influencer is you want to make sure that you're posting consistently. That's one thing I am currently working on. For example, I go live on YouCam Makeup 6 times a week. I'm trying to post every day on YouTube, really trying to get this going. I absolutely love making videos. The biggest problem I had to start was I was being lazy, so don't fall for that. I know it's a little bit hard to get into things. My biggest advice would be to start slow, like wean your way in and get the hang of it, and then once you get the hang of it, go ahead and push yourself, really work hard, because you can definitely do it. It can totally be done. You just have to get yourself out of that mental state where you don't think you can do it. Also, the more you get into it, the easier it gets. Obviously, there is a ton of work involved. However, it becomes more fluent. The next thing you want to make sure is that you have a specific goal in mind. For example, with my content, I want to stay beauty focused. I also have vlogs here and there or food videos, but my main content source is beauty products. You want to kind of figure out your niche and try to stay focused on that. It's okay to throw stuff in here and there, but try to keep your content cohesive as much as possible. A lot of times brands will reach out, whether they're emailing you, reaching out on social media, messaging you, or commenting on your stuff. Normally a company will locate your business email address that you have listed on your account. They'll send you an email, usually with their brand information, what product they want to work with you with. They'll ask you what your rate is. If you're interested in working with them, you can go ahead and reply to that. And then there's the other flip side, where if you have a brand that you really want to work with, I would say have your media kit ready to send out. But in this media kit, what you want to include is some things that help are your social media stats. So your engagement rate and how each of your posts are doing and your following. Sometimes a lot of brands nowadays are actually looking for micro influencers versus macro influencers. They're looking for a micro influencer with a high engagement rate, because a lot of times companies now see that micro influencers have a true real audience that people look up to, compared to macro influencers, which sometimes have a lower engagement rate on their posts and their audience is more diverse, and sometimes it's harder to seem genuine that way. It's also good to include different examples of posts or videos that you've already created for different brands, or list some other brands that you've worked with. Now, when you're including posts, if you're going to reach out to a brand, it looks really good if you've already previously created content using this brand before. Like, say I love this lip gloss and I want to reach out to the brand. If I already have social media posts showing the photo, or if I create a YouTube video using the product, I can include that and show them that I truly love the product, that I'm a real customer and I love their stuff. So it makes it more genuine, and it makes me easier to promote it if I'm using the product already consistently. Another thing is, if the brand sends you a contract, make sure, this should be a given, but still, no matter what, there's always people out there that just don't read contracts. Always read the contract before you sign it, whether it's working for a company doing an influencer collaboration or deal, or just doing normal life stuff. Always read your contract. I know sometimes they're long. You just want to make sure that you can ask questions, or if you need to change something or tweak something, you're able to, because once you sign that, you could, for example, screw yourself over, because if you sign for a company that says if you do a video for them, you can no longer work with another company that sells, say, like acne products for 2 years. So make sure you read different things, because you want to make sure that you're still open to working with other brands if you're looking for that, and you want to know what's expected of you. It's also good to know your worth. You don't want to have brands consistently reaching out with, hey, will you use this product and create a video or do a review? You don't want to consistently say yes to brands that just offer free products unless you love the product, love the brand. It is always good to start off when you're just starting off as an influencer and working your way up the ladder if you do take obviously these free collaborations. However, you should start charging a little bit as you're working your way up because you're ideally working for free. Even if you only charge like $20 for a video or $10, $15 for a post, ask for something. You have to realize you are putting in tons of time creating content and you deserve to be seen for that. Now also, you can't just start off as a smaller micro influencer and be like, hey, to this brand, I'm gonna charge $1,000, $2,000 for this post. You can't do that. Please don't do that. They will probably not answer. Don't lowball yourself, but also you need to know that you can't ask for too much when you're just starting. When you make it big though, go for it. When you're creating content, you want to make sure that you have great lighting. You can get a cheap ring light off of Amazon, or you can find one online pretty cheap nowadays. You could also even get one to hook up to your phone that's a little bit smaller, which doesn't do a great job, but it does definitely help with your lighting. You can use natural sunlight when you're filming or taking photos. Make sure your sound is good. I know you can buy external audio things to plug into your phone or to plug into a camera, which can definitely help. Sound and video quality are super important. When you guys are starting out as a micro influencer, starting out doing YouTube videos, starting out doing posts on Instagram, social media, TikTok, whatever you're doing, you don't need a high-end camera to start. And I need to emphasize this like greatly. I'm currently just using my iPhone to film. The way that phones are going nowadays, the camera quality just keeps getting better and better. A camera is not needed when you're getting started. Once you get bigger and start making money off of this, you can totally budget in for a camera and you'll get better quality. However, when you're just starting out, you don't really need one. You're gonna get good quality on your phone as is, unless you have a really old phone. You can definitely save a lot of money on your supplies. And yeah, when you're posting your content, it's also really good to, say for like YouTube, look up different search terms and see what's trending now and use those search terms on your YouTube videos. It's also good like Instagram and other social media sites. Look for the trending hashtags so you can include those in your post, so your post will be seen by more people and bring more engagement to your post. When you're making content, you always want to be genuine. Give your honest opinion, tell how the product works, but also don't bash a brand. Every product out on the market today, it's gonna do amazing things for person A, but person B, it may not work for them. All these products are out on the market because everything doesn't work for everybody, and that's why there's such a vast variety. So there's something for everybody. So not every product is going to work great for you. You can always give tips to make the product better, but you don't want to make a brand look very bad because that can also ruin future deals. Now, I'm not saying don't give your honest opinion, but you can definitely figure out how to word it in a way that you're not doing it very hurtfully. On your content, you can include affiliate links. Adding affiliate links under your content allows people to purchase through that link, and usually you'll make a small commission. Now, those are good and bad. For example, on some of my videos, I'll include links to Amazon products. I have an affiliate account with Amazon, so if you click on the link, I'll make like 5 cents. I won't make a lot of money. But if you purchase through my link, I'll make a very small commission, and it adds up over time, so that's great. But then there's companies that'll reach out and ask you to work with them as a brand ambassador. So I want to go over with you guys the difference between a micro influencer and a brand ambassador. A micro influencer pretty much makes their content almost like for a living, while a brand ambassador usually, you know, has a normal job and just does it like on the side. Brand ambassadors usually get sent free product from a company, or the company will offer them a discount on their product, and then in return for them to post for free on social media. The issue that I I have with being a brand ambassador is it does work out if you are absolutely in love with a company and you just want to keep posting the content. That totally works. I'm sure you'll make great money with your affiliate links. However, if you're having brands reach out asking you to be a brand ambassador, and I get these emails and messages all the time, it's hard seeing them sometimes too. I've literally had companies sometimes reach out and they're like, hey, will you post about our brand and our product? We're not going to send you the product, but we'll give you an affiliate link, and if you make any sales, you'll get 15, 20, 30% commission, and then once we see that you're doing well, we'll send you the product. Like, that I don't understand, because you're literally working for them for free. You're giving a false claims about the product without trying it. So it's not a genuine interaction with your followers. So I've obviously said no to all of those because it just doesn't make any sense. And with that, you're literally just promoting their brand and product for free and making them all this money, and maybe you'll get like a small little bit of commission off of it. So that, I would say, please stay away from that, because that is just, they are totally taking advantage of you. And it also kind of makes you look bad if people find out that you've never used this product, you don't have this product. It just doesn't make any sense. The next thing with a brand ambassador is there are some brands that reach out. For example, a swimsuit company. They'll reach out to you and be like, hey, we'll give you 40% off discount for life. You can use this discount to make your purchase, and then here's your referral code. You'll make 20% commission on your sales, and then, you know, you create a post for them. So I don't like these ones either, because ideally what the company is doing is they're taking advantage of you again. They're giving you a discount code, which I actually work in the clothing industry. I know how it is. I know how high the markup is. The markup's high in every industry. But for example, with this, if you're getting 40% off, the company is probably actually only paying 30 to 40% for the item to be made. So they're actually making money off of you when you make your purchase anyways. Most of the time, sometimes it can break even for them. I don't like that one either. It doesn't make any sense, because ideally you're just becoming a customer for them and you're not really getting anything out of it except for becoming a customer and buying their clothes, and then, you know, showing it off on your page and showing your code. If you end up selling stuff, that's great, but still doesn't make sense to me. So this is where things get good with brand ambassador deals. If you have a company reach out to you and they're willing to send you a free product and a affiliate link to go out to your followers, that's good, because you can try the product and obviously like share it, use your affiliate link. And then it's really good when companies will actually use your post and use it as sponsored content. So they'll actually pay to promote your post, and then if you have like your affiliate code or link included in that post, people will actually use that code, or they can click the shop now button and it'll take you through with your code, and you can actually make a lot of money off those sponsored posts. So that is really, really great. When you're a brand ambassador for a company, it's kind of like you're with them long term, versus as a micro influencer, you may take a brand collaboration and you'll make a video or do a post for this brand and then you'll be done. But as a brand ambassador working with this company, sometimes you're required to post 2 posts every month. Usually it's a lot more time and effort, and sometimes you get a good amount of stuff out of it, sometimes not. So it's kind of like 50-50 with the brand ambassador stuff. You just kind of have to, I guess, negotiate with that or see what the brand is willing to do. When you start posting consistently and are getting your content out there and brands are actually discovering you and seeing you, there are going to be brands that are emailing you or messaging you. You could be getting a lot of inquiries. But the thing is, you don't want to take every collaboration. Yes, it's kind of nice at first, like, ooh, all these brands want me, but you don't want to take every collaboration because some of them may not even be related to you. If you're looking for vegan skincare, you don't want to work with a brand that's not vegan. So you have to kind of figure out what you want to work with and who you want to work with. If your products don't align with your brand, it doesn't make sense. Stay true to, you know, the content that you want to post. It's nice having these brands reach out to you, but you don't want to take everything. When you say yes to everything, you're probably going to get overwhelmed with the amount of stuff that you have to do. And then second off, you'll kind of become a jumbled mess with all of these different things. You could have a kitchen appliance company reach out to you while you have something for bathroom towels, or a watch company when you want to focus, say like me, on beauty. So it doesn't make sense. Try to look out for the brands that work for you and then reply back to the other ones and just say like, I'm sorry, I don't think your product is right for me. Another thing I kind of went over earlier is don't talk about a product or a brand without being knowledgeable. A lot of influencers, if you watch their videos, they'll like unbox the product for you. I do the same thing. Some people do first impression videos, which I've done, but if I've used the product, say I've used it for like 2 months, I will still keep the packaging so I can show you guys what the primary packaging looks like, but also what the secondary package looks like that it came in. So I always keep my packaging. But if you're doing a video and say you get sent a skincare product or a vitamin to try for 30 days, and you have not tried that product for 30 days and you're giving a review on it, when you can see the bottle is completely full, you'll kind of look a little bit dumb. I've seen a lot of celebrities do this where they're like, oh, this is my favorite product, like I love using this, and you'll see on the video that they're doing that they literally have never opened it. You want to stay true to yourself and make yourself look legit. Use the product so you can give an honest review, an honest opinion on the product and brand. You want to know what you're talking about while you're doing it. Today's video shout out word is honest. If you comment honest down in the comments first, you get a shout out in my next video. Alright, I think that's about it for the tips and tricks that I have currently. I am still working on growing myself in the social media world. However, these are different things that have come up for me as I've been creating content. So I hope this is helpful for somebody else who is in my boat right now. I hope you guys enjoyed and hopefully you guys learned something. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask down below in the comments and I will answer all of them. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.